Hey everybody, Sick here again to talk to you about what I bought and what I watched today. And today was an awesome day. Starts out actually from yesterday. I was bored at work on my lunch break and I decided, I was surfing the web, decided I was going to check out Craigslist because, as you guys know, about 2 weeks ago off Craigslist, I got myself a really good deal on a Laserdisc player. It was fantastic. I got it, it was 25 bucks plus for another $3 you threw in a Laserdisc, which was great. So I figured, why not test my luck again, go check out Craigslist and see if I can find anything good. I was looking up CD players, beta players, all that stuff. And then I decided to look up HD DVD players because I want to get my hands on one of those as well. Came across a guy in Jersey selling an HD DVD player in like new condition with 8 HD DVDs for $30. So I didn't know if this was too good to be true or what. I was like, really? Only $30 for a like new HD DVD player and 8 HD DVDs to go along with it? I thought that was very strange, but the guy left his number, so I called him up, and sure enough, he had it. So I was going to go and pick it up this weekend, but as it turns out, I looked up where he lives on a map, and it's the next town over from one of my good friends from work. So went upstairs to his office and said, could you do me a favor? Tonight, would you be able to stop by this guy's house and pick up my HD DVD player? And he said, yeah, sure, no problem. That's literally down the street from me. So gave him the cash. He went and picked it up. So today I got myself a brand new, well, not a brand new, but to me it's brand new, but it's in like new condition, HD DVD player plus 8 HD DVDs. Let's take a look at it. So here it is, my Toshiba HD A35 HD DVD player. Look at that baby. It is fantastic. Love it. It looks beautiful. Not a mark on it. Like he said, it's in like new condition. It definitely looks pretty new. In fact, it came in the box with all the styrofoam fittings. It actually came still in the, they come in those little like electronic bags that are around it. Came in that. Has all the instructions, all the cables. It had the remote. It's basically a brand new HD DVD player. In fact, I'm gonna put this down now. My friend who picked it up for me, he was actually talking to the guy who he got it from, or who I got it from, and he said that he bought this about 3 months before they officially announced that HD DVD was kaput and that Blu-ray had basically won the war. So he had this for 3 months, and then that was it. So he barely even watched anything on it. So that's why it's in like new condition. Why he didn't get rid of it sooner, or a lot of places were having like trade-in sales where if you traded in your HD DVD player, you get like a certain amount off. Blu-ray player, back when HD DVD lost the war. So I don't know why he kept it, but I'm sure glad he did. For $30, this plus 8 HD DVDs. So let's take a look at the titles I got as well. The first title was Aeon Flux. It's an okay movie. I do already own all these movies you're about to see already on DVD or Blu-ray. So very happy to have this though. Again, it's an okay movie. I like the cartoon series, but the movie was just alright, but happy to have it. Then I got, this is awesome, very excited about this. When I read this list of movies that were coming along with the player, this is what I was most excited for, and that is Black Rain. Have this on VHS, but I've really wanted to replace it either on DVD or Blu-ray. I did come across a Laserdisc of this a few months back, but the Laserdisc had a ton of laser rot on it, so I never picked it up. But very happy to have this. I've actually not watched this yet, but I've heard great things. Now that I have it in HD, I'll be checking it out. I got Bourne Identity, a classic. Love this movie. Cinderella Man, another great movie that I absolutely love. U2, Rattle and Hum. I actually have this one on DVD, however, I've yet to watch it, so now that I got an HD, I'll be checking it out. 300, already have it on Blu-ray, but very happy to have it in HD DVD as well. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, already have this one, also on Blu-ray, but just cool to have it in HD. And this one's the best, Planet Earth. Awesome. I have the DVD set, but I really wanted to get this on Blu-rays, what I really wanted to get it on, but I never come across it for a good price. Every time I come across Planet Earth on Blu-ray, it's always way more than I want to pay. So to have it on HD DVD and full high definition, that is awesome. I'm very happy to have this. So there you go. That's a look at my brand new HD DVD player and the 8 HD DVDs I got along with it. Again, I paid only $30 for that. That was an amazing deal. Me and Craigslist, we're becoming best friends. I was never a Craigslist kind of guy. I never went on Craigslist. I never really had any big interest in Craigslist. I don't know why. I guess I just didn't like the idea of having to find somebody from a stranger and then meet up with them or go to their house or something. And I don't know, it just always kind of seemed weird and sort of shady. And, you always hear about weird things going on Craigslist, people getting screwed over and, murders and, all kinds of weird things that happen on Craigslist. And just, it kind of turned me off. But now I've gotten the Laserdisc player from there. Again, for like 25 bucks, I got that Laserdisc player. That was a great deal. And now for 30 bucks, this deal. That's great. So I'm a big fan of Craigslist. In fact, I just found a guy who has a working CED player plus 165 CEDs. And he wants to give it to me for 80 bucks, which is actually a really good deal for a working CED player and 165 CEDs. The problem is he lives 2.5 hours away, and I'm just thinking, do I really want to drive basically 5 hours, 2.5 there, 2.5 back? So 5 hours worth of driving plus 5 hours worth of gas plus the $80 on top of it. And where the hell am I going to store 165 CEDs? If you've seen the CEDs, they're kind of thick and they're big and bulky and they take up a lot of room. So I don't even know where I'd put 165 of them. So am I going to do the deal? Not quite sure. I mean, it is a really good deal, but I don't know. I might just hold off and say no and wait till I come across another CED player, because really that's what I want. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love to have the CEDs that themselves. That's great, but I really just want a player right now. That's my main thing. And I actually asked him if he would just sell me the player for 35 bucks. I might have been willing to drive down there for a working player for 35 bucks, but he wants to sell it as a whole unit. So unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. So I might just hold off and wait till I come across one, maybe this summer at a flea market, yard sale, or who knows, even Craigslist. So yeah, Craigslist, I love it. I would recommend it. I mean, you do have to be sort of careful on there, and I wouldn't recommend going off to anybody's house to pick something up by yourself. Take a friend or something like that. I kind of felt bad sending my friend out there last night. I had this horrible image of him being hacked to pieces or something, and I'm being the one who sent him out there. But luckily it all worked out. So yeah, Craigslist, again, I recommend it. I like it. I found a lot of good deals in there. I'm hopefully I'll find a lot more. So that's what I got today, so let's take a look at what I watched. And today I checked out Coal Miner's Daughter. This was actually a recommendation from NerdGirl20. She picked it up, and I mentioned that I had been interested in checking it out. I saw it in the Walmart $5 dump bin. I thought about picking it up. Wasn't quite sure if I wanted to get it or not. She highly recommended it, said it was great. I should definitely check it out. So I picked it up. It's been a few months since I picked this up, but finally got around to watching it tonight. And I loved it. I thought it was great. It was a really good story. It's all about Loretta Lynn. It's basically her biography, sort of like in the realm of Ray, or actually, it sort of felt a lot like Walk the Line, basically. Had that sort of feel to it. So if you like Ray and you like Walk the Line, you'll probably like this. It is from, I believe it's from 1980, so it's obviously an older title. It's not 100%, doesn't 100% feel like Ray or Walk the Line, since those are newer titles, but it still has that same initial feel to it, and I thought it was a great story. I mean, how truthful is it? I don't know. I don't really know a lot about Loretta Lynn. I like country music from like the 40s and 50s, but once the 60s came along, I stopped really liking country music, and Loretta Lynn, was from a little bit. She really got popular kind of in the 60s, but I mean, she was around a little bit, I think, before then. I believe, at least from this, I'm believing she was around before then. But I don't really listen to her. I'm not some Loretta Lynn fan. I don't really care for her music all that much. But it was really interesting to see, learn about her life and what she went through and everything like that. Again, I don't know how truthful it is, because I don't really know her biography, but it was interesting. I mean, apparently married at the age of 14. Got knocked up right away, and then it's like everything really happened to her fast. I mean, again, married at the age of 14, knocked up right away, basically had 4 kids right away, like one after another. Her music career, I mean, it just fell onto her, basically. Her husband basically kind of, really liked, thought she had talent, and kind of pushed her into it, but it didn't really take her long to get into the music career. Apparently, she just fell directly into it, and it came, fell right on her, however you want to say it. She just got into it really, really quickly. So basically her life just moved very fast. She was like really good friends with Patsy Cline, which again, seemed to happen really quickly. She just became friends with her really, really quickly. And then her, Patsy Cline passed away in the plane crash, and yeah, there was, you know, a lot of, you know, it doesn't seem like she ever really had time to rest, and they do mention that in here. She just kind of has like a mental breakdown actually at one point in this movie. She's on stage and she's like, I don't want to go on anymore, and yada yada yada. And she gets on stage and she basically just has a mental breakdown. So again, I don't know how truthful any of that is. For all I know, that could all be complete BS. I don't know, but it was an interesting story. And if you like, you know, if you like sort of biography stories, again, like Walk the Line or Ray, or, you know, movies like that, if you like those type of movies, I'd recommend it. It was a good movie. Definitely worth checking out. So that's it for what I bought when I watched today. Definitely a great, great, great day. I mean, getting that HD DVD player, that's something I've wanted for a while now. I actually saw one a few months back for 40 bucks without a remote, and I thought about getting it. I was thinking 40 bucks for an HD DVD player, even though it doesn't have a remote. It's still somewhat of a good deal. I mean, they go for way too much on places like eBay and other places online. So I thought about picking it up, but I passed on it for whatever reason. I don't know what it was. I maybe passed on it, but I didn't pick it up. Very happy that I did not get that, because now I got one for, as my voice is going away. I think I'm getting a cold, so expect my voice to be going away, I think, the next couple days. But very happy I didn't buy that $40 HD DVD player, because now I got one for 30 bucks plus 8 HD DVDs on top of it. And I do already own some other HD DVDs that I've been picking up here and there over the last couple years. I've been buying them as I find them really cheap. So now I got, you know, 8 more plus those. That's awesome. Can't wait to finally sit down and watch my HD DVDs, which some people think it's kind of funny that, you know, that I'm so excited about watching my HD DVDs, because, you know, I have a Blu-ray player. Why, you know, it's the same thing. Why would I be so excited about watching basically another form of Blu-ray? But I don't know. I am excited. I love owning different types of formats. You know, I love Beta and HD and Blu-ray and VHS and Laserdisc and CD, DVD, you know, all the, yeah, even UMD and Video 8 and so on and so forth. I love just owning all kinds of different formats and the players for them and all that stuff. It's a collector in me. I love collecting all that. I love owning all of it. And even if I have the same movie in a bunch of different formats, I love watching them in all the different formats. I just get a kick out of it. I just enjoy that. I love owning the different formats. So yes, that's it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to see what I bought and what I watch tomorrow. See ya.